page 328. It says the answer, never think about getting any person to love you or to like you. Instead, spend your time and energy, number one, producing, building, repairing, improving, and or cleaning those things that have constructive value and using those things for constructive purposes only. In other words, don't think about whether you ought to be getting somebody to love you or like you. Just do something constructive. Produce, build, repair, improve. You become attractive doing things like that. If you are a producer, you're a person that's building something, repairing something. I mean, single ladies know something about a little about that. They know a little about it. That even if they don't particularly like the person or love the person, they're kind of attracted. I'll give an example of like I started to do. A black lady who is alone, and she has a big house that was left to her by someone. And she's working around that house. I mean, she's trying to do this. She's trying to do the plumbing. She doesn't know what to do. The electrical system doesn't work. And here comes a fella, kind of nondescript. He isn't particularly attractive to look at and all like that. But there's something about him. He's what a lot of people call a handyman. Okay? He has hands. See, that's where that word comes from. That's where the word handsome, that's what it really meant, I think. I'm not sure. He got some hands. He can do something. And he gets in there, and she doesn't pay much attention to him and all like that. But the next thing you know, he knows how to do things. He knows how to produce things. He knows how to repair things. He knows how to invent things. He'll say that, oh, this lighting system you have in here is poor. I think, I'm going to do some things with it. I'm going to the hardware store, and I'm going to get some things. I think I can do a whole lot to make your lighting in the kitchen here and in the bedroom a whole lot better than it is. Yeah, the lighting here is just awful, And he does that. He comes back with some stuff that he put together and all like that, and he says, I'll look at this. Let me check this over here, check this over there, whatnot. Next thing you know, he's done the plumbing. He's been all down in the basement and whatnot. He's got that all spruced up. Now, you weren't looking to love him or anything like that. You just want this work done. But little by little, he's becoming attractive. I mean, all of he's handsome. Why? He's got some hands. He can do things. And he can do things with it. His mind tells his hands what to do. And so, because you can have some hands with no mind. I mean, so your hands is all over the place doing something where they shouldn't be doing what's not constructive. All right? But if your hands is repairing and producing and whatnot, this becomes attractive. That attracts attention. Okay? That's just one example I would like to say of number one. Number two, not trying to get people to love you or to like you, but you spend your time studying, writing, asking questions, and or exchanging views with others about all aspects of how to eliminate racism and or how to produce justice. Now, eliminating racism, that's constructive activity. So any person who is engaging in a constructive activity, like I just gave the example of number one, someone who knows how to do things with their hands and their brain and whatnot, practical things, fix the plumbing, fix the electrical wiring and whatnot. Now, that person becomes attractive. So if you're trying to produce a thing called justice, you might attract somebody's attention who has experienced a whole lot of non-justice. You just might. without even trying to. All right? That's why you just walking around saying, look at me and love me because I'm here. A lot of black people do that. That doesn't even make sense. Just love you because you exist. I might find you useful because you exist. I might find you somebody to be given regard to, somebody not to harm. But what you call that, that feeling you get, that special feeling, where you're attracted to one individual, all right? It should be based on something other than, look at me, here I am, turning flips in the middle of the sidewalk. I mean, and so you're not doing anything constructive.